from Las Vegas, Nevada.
So it all comes down to this. We are ready, and Super Bowl 58 off and running from New Orleans. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. Oh, good return up past the 30. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. So here are the Steelers now to take over for the first time. And they are led out there by their mobile quarterback. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And this a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. On the move to his left. He'll get this to his tight end. That's Pat Freiermuth. Pittsburgh getting 16 yards there and also a first down. This Super Bowl, of course, just a huge one for this head coach. The first time he's walked the sidelines in a game of this magnitude. And I might normally ask the cliche, what's going through his mind right now? But maybe the better question, CD, what do you think are the pitfalls of being a first-time head coach in this game?
Well, you know it's something that he thought about, Brandon. He had to, and he was thinking about it long before he got to this stage. As the season progressed and he saw that his team was good, if he was smart, he started to make plans right then and there. Reach out to other coaches who've been there before. Find out how they handle winning, losing, handling all the ticket situations, travel, practice, all those things. And then trust your gut, make your best decision, and put it all out there and give your team their best chance to win.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive, but this is 3rd down. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. It's a gain of 8, and it'll wind up moving the chains. They'll look to throw here. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Steelers are on the board first here in this Super Bowl. Extra point put through by Boswell. And it's now a 7-0 game. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is taken just shy of the 10. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Now a play fake here on first down. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll set up to throw. Going to be caught downfield by Dotson. That one good for 26 and a first down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first. They'll look to throw. This is caught by his tight end, Logan Thomas. And they're going to move it down to inside the 25. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Second and 1. And he's got it. Touchdown, Washington. Jahan Dotson. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Commanders are an extra point away from tying up this Super Bowl. The extra point up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Well, the football changing hands here, and as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. A throw left side, caught by the tight end, Freiermuth. And they work this well upfield across the 45. They go play action here on first down. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion. Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground. And that is incomplete.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just one first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
That's to his running back, complete. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10. Now this throw caught left side. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A big play there. His second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Steelers have taken the lead. Boswell good with the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. From the 10. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. Now a throw over the middle, and he's got it to start the drive. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. They'll drop to throw. Quick slant, Dotson. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Back to throw. Looking middle, and that's complete. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. Again, he'll drop to throw. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. Thomas has got it. Complete. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. Back to throw again. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete. This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Terrell Edmonds comes flying in from safety for the sack. So on 4th down, Ron Rivera sends out the field goal unit. From the right hash, this from an even 40 yards out. And his kick is right there. It's good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal, you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute. But did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it. And afterwards, they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
On 3rd down, they'll try and run for it on the draw. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. That brings us to the end of one in Super Bowl 58. Much more to come from Las Vegas after this. 14-10 the score. We'll return after this message. You're watching the NFL, and it's right here on EA Sports. So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. I know it's an emotional game, Charles. You can't do that.
And when you get into your film sessions and you argue your case with your coaches, that's exactly what they say at the end. You just can't do it. It costs your team.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And power running here down to the 6-yard line. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been excellent. 6 for 7. Here it's 3rd and 3. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Najee Harris, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers continue to look good here in the first half of this Super Bowl. Extra point put through by Boswell. And that makes it a 21-10 game. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. From the 10. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They'll look to make some inroads here, trailing 21-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. Can see this quite a bit on running plays where the guy's out wide. A lot of times, though, it doesn't get caught.
You're exactly right, because it's away from the play usually, so a lot of it goes.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. They brought him in off the corner, and he gets in to drop him for a loss of 4. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And they're able to bring him down at the 20. That's going to bring up 4th down, only a gain of 2 there. Tress Way on 4th down is sent out to punt. And taken right at the 35. It's a 42-yard punt, but 8 on the return. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field.
Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
62 yards rushing for him now in the first half of this Super Bowl.
Sometimes those lines that are drawn on a grease board or in a playbook, they come to life out on the field, don't they? And we just saw that on that outside handoff to the right.
That right tackle, he gets excited for that call, doesn't he?
He does, because he just wants to dominate his guy and say, listen, I was the point of attack. I took care of business. That's why you're able to get downfield and add all those yards to your total.
Yeah, really nice gain there. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Looking to throw. He's got Fuller.
And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
And that ball incomplete, nearly intercepted. Took a chance with that one. It'll lead to a 4th down.
They'll try and run for it.
And he is going to have the Steelers' 1st down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw.
Out route, and he connects with Freiermuth.
A solid pickup of 13 sets him up 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in, going option right. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
A quick throw knocked away and incomplete. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. And they'll run on the inside handoff.
And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Here we go on 4th down. And this time he is in.
Yes.
A 3-yard touchdown run.
And the Steelers are feeling good as they extend their lead in this Super Bowl.
Boswell good with the extra point. And the lead is up to 18 now. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
From the 10. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground.
And this is going to be a Commander's first down as the tackle made at the 35-yard line.
And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
Over the middle, brought in by Dotson.
4 catches already here in this Super Bowl. He's got another first down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in position to dictate to the offense.
Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Now the former Oklahoma Sooner Tress Way on to punt the football. 46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. And there's a work of art right there. Out of bounds at the 2-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. On play action, they'll throw. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
Backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. And almost, but not quite. Needed 10. He got 9. 4th down.
And he'll have the first down as he's up to about the 18. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he's tackled at the 38, but they doubled their yardage. The play started at the 19, and they gained 19. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. On 2nd down, this is Harris. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
We have reached the 2-minute warning. In fact, just under 2 minutes to play in the opening half of this year's Super Bowl.
Play number 9 on the drive coming up, and they need 9 yards on 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another first down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 44 yards. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl.
And the Steelers are starting to open things up here in this Super Bowl.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And a rout is on here in this first half. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Taken from about the 12. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Over the middle, open is Thomas. Now the Commanders going to burn the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Second and 3. He's got Thomas yet again complete. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. They're going to look to throw. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Alex Highsmith able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening. One of the greatest performances of the year usually, but not here. Halftime of the Super Bowl is skipped, and we are on to the second half. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And right now, their chances of hoisting that Lombardi trophy not looking too great, but perhaps that long halftime, maybe it did them a world of good.
But if there's ever a chance to regroup, it's in this game, right? Because you do have that long halftime, a chance to really assess things and maybe make some changes and true adjustments. They played great all year long. That was the worst first half of the season for them. They're hoping to put it behind them and come out punching here in the second half.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10. He'll look to throw. He'll get this to Lazard. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On third down, he'll drop to throw. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. And a nice gain of 21 yards. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. Second and 6. Second and 6. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. T.J. Watt. Coming in from that outside linebacker spot, he gets him down. It's a loss of 5. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And a good return here as he takes it up past the 30-yard line.
Partner, I see you reaching for the white flag. Put it down. I don't want you throwing it, but I understand why, because if you do, you're hoping they might actually stop this game because we're in blowout territory right now. That interception just surrendered any momentum they built up in the locker room during halftime. So game plan, it's in the garbage. Time to try something new in this one.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season. And that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going for 1,000?
Now a dump off here complete. And they'll work this down inside the 30. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. So retract the yardage and retract the touchdown.
And retract the chunk play. Big strike there to get the touchdown. Now they've got to take it back and see if they've got another one still in their arsenal.
He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. They'll roll him out right.
And they'll work this down inside the 30.
Kudos for the defense from me on that one because they were prepared the whole way for him to try to escape and hit them for more yardage running it. I like the way they stayed zeroed in on him and kept him contained when he pulled the ball down. I think he was fortunate to get what he did on that run.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. The corner blitz gets there as he goes down for a loss of 7. They'll set up a throw. And this will be caught inside the 10. What a grab. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. Here's a give up the middle. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. He'll look to throw. Rolling to his... Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Zach Gentry from 10 yards out.
And the Steelers are starting to pour it on the game's biggest stage. They are running away with this Super Bowl.
Boswell good with the extra point, and the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
From the 10. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to want to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal is not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
And that will be incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays just like that one we saw there.
Taking it about the 36. That'll go as a 39-yard punt. Give him 9 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. So good field position for the Steelers as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45. A throw left side to start out. That's complete. On the move past the 40. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
And if anyone thinks they're just going to tuck their horns in and pull back off the throttle a little bit, you can forget it. Even with this big 3rd quarter lead, I think this team's going to continue to take their shots downfield, and there's another completion.
The throw over the middle taken in. Now it appears we have a Steeler here slow to get up.
We'll take a break and get a report from Vegas after this.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
92 yards rushing for him now. A big part, no doubt, of why they lead in this Super Bowl.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Second and goal from inside the 5. Now a handoff running through the middle. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Steps away toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
It's been a fun game for him so far, but I think he tried to do just a little too much that time. Give the defense a rare win on that snap.
Back to throw here. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run.
And the Steelers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
This is taken just shy of the 10. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
And he goes out right around the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now back to throw. Pressure comes and the Steelers take him down.
T.J. Watt, his 2nd sack of the night.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. He's got a man, complete. 33 yards that time.
We are through 3 quarters of play here from Allegiant Stadium in Super Bowl 58.
This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. Second and 2.
And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2. And he comes back with 1 complete.
And he's going to have a Commander's 1st down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards.
They'll try and run this one right up the gut.
And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. 2nd down.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They'll set up to throw. And his throw here's incomplete. So they need 6 yards here on third down. They're 2 for 2 on third down tries so far on this drive. They'll look to throw.
That one caught by the tight end Bates.
Touchdown! John Bates from 17 yards out.
And the Commanders get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit.
Point after, right down the middle as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play.
Kick team out there for the Commanders as they send this one away. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
And they are trying to play it cool down on the sidelines, but they know that they are very close now to wrapping this thing up and letting the celebration begin. A Super Bowl title within reach now as they try to polish this thing off.
First down, and they go back to Harris. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Harris. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. Now a first down carry for Harris.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Harris running straight ahead. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line.
43 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. A run with Harris out of the shotgun.
And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22.
They hand this off to Harris, and he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
So 3rd and inches, and this will be the 9th play of the drive.
From the gun, this will be McFarland.
And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. They'll get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
McFarland.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal.
Harris will score. Touchdown, Steelers. Well, nothing fancy there, Charles. You had 3 tight ends on the field. They were going to run the football. The defense knew it, but the defense couldn't stop them.
And I haven't met an offensive line yet that doesn't get more satisfaction out of running the football into the end zone than pass protecting. They had determination on their side, and they got it done.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
From the 10. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Those Super Bowl hopes that they had really dwindling now here in the fourth quarter. That NFC crown that they got 2 weeks ago seems like a distant memory as they have been outplayed tonight.
Here's 2nd and 8. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. And the Steelers are going to take possession of the football. Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road and help seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
Harris going to get it again on second down.
He'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3. On third down, here's Harris. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the third down play. They'll look to throw here. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. A great play there with his 3rd touchdown of this Super Bowl.
And the Steelers continue to run up the score. They lead it big here in the 4th.
Boswell good with the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
From the 10. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And it's becoming more and more apparent that this is just not going to be their night. That Lombardi trophy so close, but the expectations simply have not matched the results as they start on this drive, 1st and 10.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Now here's a throw that's complete. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
And that is incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
This is taken at the 15.
Well, on that punt, we've got a man shaken up. We'll take a break and get a report from Vegas after this.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out to this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
And his throw is incomplete.
Oh, he's been fun to watch in this one. He's made the correct reads all game long and helped stake his team a huge lead. Running, passing, he's made all the right decisions. But that wasn't the right read on that one. It falls incomplete.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Now here's another carry for Harris.
And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive. Eluding the pressure right.
And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10. Pretty good results here on the first down run as he takes us forward for about 6. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. On the give, this is Harris. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. And they've got it in the red zone now, down at about the 19. Here's Harris. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 141 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's going on. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. That one looks like he'll throw here. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. The line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Flushed out right. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. Extra point now by Boswell. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. That one in the books as a 12-play drive. And it ends with a Pittsburgh touchdown. It's a squibber picked up around the 27. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just